Crossed over to the fatherland, the land of green, white, and green. From humble beginnings to becoming household names, Alex Usifo and Yemi Blaq share stories that reveal the resilience, discipline, and creativity it takes to sustain a lasting career in Africa's biggest film industry, Nollywood. We are joined by Nollywood's most respected actors, Alex Usifo and Yemi Blaq, for an engaging chat about their remarkable journeys through the Nigerian film industry, their experiences on and off set, and their visit to Ghana. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you. How's it going? It's nice to be here, man.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's nice to be here.
First of all, Uncle, good to see you.
Thank you.
And you, Yemi, the spirit is high, and I'm happy to have you. Let's talk film. Let's talk acting. Let's talk your lives.
Okay.
I'll start with Uncle Alex, or Alex.
Yeah, you can start with.
When I think of it, even for our generation, if you ever told your parents that I want to be an actor, that's like a no-no.
Yes,
Everybody wants the white collar and the blue collar jobs. And so I'm wondering, your time, when you told your parents you wanted to be an actor, how did they take it? And how did you get into the industry in the first place?
Well, I did have to tell my parents anyway because for me, I had lost my mother, when I was in secondary school, But my father was a very strong disciplinarian too. But somehow, from my primary school days, I was acting, and the days of WNTV, when we had the Ogun days, the rural depots, you may not even know, well, you must have read about them too, in Western region, then, so I was always going to people's houses. I would sit down on the floor to watch the small television. That was actually where the interest, started. And I actually desired it, and when I finished my secondary school, I didn't really go back. I didn't go straight to the university. I got a job at, with the television house too. This kind of due to NTA Benin. Then it was Midwest Television. Drama was a major thing. Benin then, was the best in Nigeria. That same station produced a lot of good actors. Some of them are, of course, a lot of them are late now too. We had Hotel du Jordan. It produced the singers like Majak, this pastor too, Felix Liberty. We were actually the best in my time. So along the line, I resigned from the television because the desire to go into acting was very strong. My father actually helped me to get into the TV station.
Interesting.
So when I resigned, he didn't like it. He thought perhaps because I didn't suffer to get the job, so it didn't mean anything to me. But I wasn't getting fulfilled, So that was actually how it started. I did that, like I said, in the primary school and in my secondary school. We had our own drama groups, So I went to Ilorin. That was actually where I did my first television appearance, and I just walked up to the producer and said, "Look, I know I can act." Surprisingly, he did not audition me. He just said, "Okay, 2 weeks' time, come see me." So when the time came, I went to see him, and he just brought his script and said, "Okay, you go and study this character."
This one.
I went,
Do you remember the title of what?
The Return of the Native.
The Return of
the Native.
Of the Native.
Yes.
Even the name suggests something in my mind right now. Alex, let me ask Yemi. So that was your introduction into act. What about you, Yemi?
Okay, my introduction, or
your first.
Okay, so I also started in primary school. It's so funny how the trajectory is runs the same. I started acting in primary school, and I've always loved music and art and creativity. So I've always written poetry. I've always written songs. I've always wanted to act. And that took me all the way. In fact, when I got into secondary school, in the first year of secondary school, I was the captain of the drama team. You know what I mean, right? And make sure that I put them together, do all that. So it just naturally progressed from there. So a lot of people say, oh, they doubled into acting, or they sound. For me, it was I always knew what I wanted to be. I always want to be an actor. So I took that straight on. I went a bit off because I wanted to go into music. Unfortunately, at the time, it was too early to, in the mid-90s to the, but early 90s to the late 90s and early 2000s. The kind of music I wanted to do was not a thing then. You know what I mean? I wanted to write soft rock and all that. And it was reggae.
Did you see his face?
Yeah, it was reggae at the time.
Yeah.
So even this Afro, we were writing songs that had those precursors, but in the place I lived and the exposure we had, we didn't have what it took to. So I doubled into other things besides. So later on, in 2003, and I decided to go fully back into acting, and that's when I did my first professional job. Because I probably started doing stuff like in the early 80s, you know what I mean? But at that time, I said, you know what, this is it, and then I went all out for it. 2003.
One of the things I know actors do not like is being typecast.
Yeah.
Right. And Uncle Alex, we know definitely has been typecast for a very long time. Because even entering the studio, I'm sure people were like, yeah, we're afraid. You've had to play a lot of fetish roles, should I say? Juju roles and all that. Did that ever make you feel any type of way? Did you ever encounter anybody who, for real, thought that maybe that's the kind of person you are? Has it affected you or impacted you in any way?
It has not really affected me. There are people who think I'm like that, but when they come close, they realize that this guy is different. That's all I'm saying. I have been able to draw a line between my true self and the roles I play. I've always known that acting is, make believe.
Yeah.
But it's the verisimilitude, that actually, does justice to the thing, because people see it and they think this person must be like that.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what every actor wants. Once you have done well,
Yeah.
that's exactly what tells you that you have done well.
What's your faith like? What do you believe in? You're a Christian?
Christian. I'm a Christian. But again, it does not disturb me.
I think
but people have had to challenge me. People say, "Well, you're a Christian. Why do you do such things?" I said, "But it's not me. I'm just,
reenacting.
Yes, like wearing a garb, and when it's time, I remove that thing on it."
Yemi, and this question goes to both of you. Over the last few years, both in Ghana and in Nigeria, we've seen some of our veteran actors either leave us in a very, very poor way. They end up destitute, broke. You understand what I'm saying? We've seen families calling for support from the public to support actors that, in their heydays were celebrities, were stars and all that. And people have asked why our industry do not focus on royalties. Do we have royalties in Nigeria? Do you get royalties as an actor?
Not yet. The structure is emerging, and it's going to get there. The structure's emerging, because with every industry, it doesn't start at the zenith. It starts from teething stage, and then it grows gradually to get to where it's supposed to get. So at the moment, there's a lot of restructuring that's going on, because people are understanding that it's no longer just passion. It's a business. And with every business, there needs to be a structure. So that's coming into play right now. But with what you asked earlier, it's quite unfortunate that a lot of the people who came first, even at Uncle's time, it was basically passion. You did acting for passion. You didn't even care about the money. Even when I started acting professionally, I used to think, so people actually pay me for this? Like, how can they pay me for this? You know what I mean, right? Because I really love it. But over the times, people have come to know that it is a business. And so the older ones that things like that happened to, most of them were really passionate and they had nothing else doing apart from the acting that they did. But the modern actor is beginning to realize that according to what's going on and impending in the market at the moment, with the forces of economies, you need to make sure that you're diversified. so that you can truly do your acting for passion and you have other things that are supporting you. That's it.
Wonderful. Like this is supporting me.
Right.
What about you, Alex? Is that something you're paying attention to? Has it also been a passion strictly, or there's always been other things on the side?
Initially it was passion-driven, But later, passion alone won't put food on your table. So now it's a combination of passion and money. But again, it depends on the level you have attained in the industry.
Right.
Yeah.
By the grace of God, at my level, I can tell you that I hardly do anything outside acting. Well, I'm quite comfortable.
Because now the passion is paid.
He has to pay. He has to pay. And if we had time, we'll talk more about Nollywood today and where it's going and the collaborations between Ghana and all. But one question that actors always get asked, which I'm going to ask you, is have you ever caught feelings playing a certain role? Have you ever caught, the way Yemi is smiling at me, have you ever caught feelings for maybe a co-actor?
Okay, so for
love roles.
Yes, being romantic or love roles.
Love roles.
Okay. So for me, right, I tell people that when I'm acting, I am the person that I've been paid to be for the length of time that I've been paid to be. So when I'm on set with a certain actress and I've been paid to be the love interest, trust me, I'm in love with them in that moment. I really am. When we're passionate, we're very passionate in that moment. But also, quite early enough, and maybe because of my training and also because of my personality, I'm Taurus. I'm able to dissociate when the time comes. So once I hear cut and I move away from there, no such feeling.
That's it.
Yeah. But at that moment, when they say action, trust me, the feelings are real.
Feelings are
I mean
there.
it, because normally I'm very even-tempered. As in I'm very, very mild and even-tempered. But when I'm acting and I'm angry, in fact, one of the first times that I did something and I was really angry, I had to take like 10 minutes because my body was literally shaking. But in real life, I don't get like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, but when I'm acting, everything is real.
Alex has been around for a long time.
Just had more time to catch feelings.
Well, it has to be so. You've said it because if you do not see yourself as the character you're playing, then you can't give it unreservedly.
No, you can't.
So you just have to let go. If you keep thinking about feelings and all that, well, you're going to have inhibitions. So I think that's just it.
Not advisable. Advisable. Let's talk about Nigerian Ghanaian collaborations. In the past, the way I call it is lovely. In the past, we've seen a lot of collaborations. I remember growing up, I'd watch a lot of Nigerian Ghanaian collaborations. We don't really see that anymore. I don't know. What can we attribute that to? And is it true that Ghanaian actors have been blacklisted in Nigeria?
No.
Surprisingly, you see, when people say there is a problem between Nigerian actors and Ghanaian actors, I don't even believe it. Maybe here, but in Nigeria, I just spoke with one of your veterans, and he's in Nigeria right now, working, and he's happy, and I was on set with Majid not too long ago too. We're still going to be on set together, So I think they'll be in a better position to tell you that, they have no problem with us, But right here, I don't know what the situation is like.
I'm in the industry, so I can help you understand. It's not. It's because we are not producing a lot like we used to. The industry is not as vibrant as it used to be.
What do you think is responsible for that?
It's a lot, and that conversation will take us another hour to talk about it. It's quite a lot for us. So,
well, I think there's the age of collaborations when you think about it, because when you think about it, there's a lot of talent here. We have the numbers over there, and Nigerians have always liked Ghanaians.
Yeah.
I mean that. You know what I mean, right?
There's
I mean, what's there not to like? Ghanaian ladies are beautiful. I mean it, and I say this all real. You ladies are so beautiful.
You should have met my co-host. She's not.
I saw someone selling peanuts on the way here. I'm like, Jesus
were
Christ.
like,
And when we drove in here, there was a lady on heels that walked past me. And I just saw heaven flash right before my eyes. You know what I mean, right? I'm like, that is Ghana right there. So what's there not to love? So we should collaborate more. You know what I mean, right? Let's work together. So we use the talent over here. We use the numbers, and we do it. We can take over the rest of the world together.
Speaking of collaborations, may I ask what you're doing in Ghana?
Oh yes, Uncle. It don't happen, oh. Hey, come see something. This new film, not come out now. They call it I Bad. This film, produced by Destiny Omon, featuring Uncle Usifo, Alex Usifo, Yemi Blaq, and many other great actors. If him, he is show for Ghana right now. He is show on the 31st of this month. Come what time for the mall silverboard. I say na silverboard oh. I say the show for silverboard. This film is good, but the name now I bad. Watch and grab your copy when you come now.
Oh my
I agree, sir, but
well, and that's how we used to promote the movies
way back in the days.
Yes.
I wonder those guys. I think they must have had a diet of metal and steel. Because right now, I'm just saying that amount of breath.
Wow.
Where's the water?
It's not like that anymore. So we're promoting iBad.
Right.
iBad in Ghana.
Yeah.
Silverbed Cinemas.
Yes.
When?
On the 31st.
31st
Yeah.
of this month?
Of this month.
Of this month,
Yes.
okay, at the Silverbed Cinemas.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's the red carpet starts at 5 o'clock. The movie proper will start showing at 7. No African time. We're trying to make it like very civilized and very cultured. It's going to be a really, really nice experience because the movie was shot by Destiny Amon, produced by him, and it's a really nice one. Now, come on, we're both in it. So, so there's excellence right there.
You make me want to even deepen my voice because the way both of you are talking, like, you know. And so, have you?
No, but you have a good voice.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You've been here for long? How many days have you been?
We just came a couple of days ago.
Oh, just a couple of days ago. Enjoying the food. It's not your first time. You were telling me it's not
No,
your
it's
first
not the first time.
Yeah, first
I've had banku and tilapia, which I love. I mean, I'm Kwame. I'm a Saturday born. So I'm proud to share a name with Kwame Nkrumah, the one of the fathers of Pan-Africanism. You know what I mean? And I love banku and tilapia to death. After this, I'm going to eat some light soup and fufu with some soft goat meat. You know what I mean, right? So I'm a Ghanaian in the making right now. Just in the next 2 weeks, I will have my Ghanaian passport. Trust me.
Kwame Blaq.
Yeah,
That's what we should call you now.
Kwame Blaq.
Kwame Blaq is what we should call you.
See, that's a good name. Kwame Blaq.
Have you had our jollof yet?
Yes, I have.
You like it?
I love it.
There we go.
I love it.
No competition.
No, it's beautiful. I do love, and this is not political. I love it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Bless you.
Looking forward to seeing you on the 31st at the Silverbed Cinemas
Thank you.
and enjoying that movie. iBad. And you
agree.
have two bad good people in the studio.
I agree.
We're taking a quick break. I'll be back.